want to do a look for Valentine's Day because it is right around the corner. I already went ahead and did my moisturizer and my foundation. I use Oil Volay 7 Signs of Aging for moisturizer. It's great. And I mix Studio Fix Fluid and Dream Liquid Mousse. I use that in the #1, the airbrush finish, and NW20 in the Studio Fix Fluid. Under my eyes, I use my favorite Bobbi Brown corrector in Light Bisque. And then I set it with powder, Studio Fix, and I'm going to be using the 2 Naked palettes from Urban Decay, the original and Naked 2. I want to make sure that we still continue to use both of them. So the first example is I actually used the original palette, the color Buck, on my eyebrows. And I think it's a great color. Okay, so moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and use LA Splash eyeshadow sealer on my lids. It does have kind of a sticky feeling to it, which I guess is a good sign because we want the shadow to stick and not crease. My Real Techniques brush by Samantha Chapman's my favorite, and this is the domed shadow brush. I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to go into the Naked 2 palette and use the color Verve, and just start packing that in. All of their colors, they're very soft. They have a lot of pigment, so a little bit really goes a long way, which is probably why they are so popular. I'm going to go back to the original palette, and I'm going to use a color called Hustle. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's like a small domed brush. And I'm going to put this in the outer corner. It is a very dark plum color. Just a buffer, just a nice blending, and just soften. When you're working with darker colors, you kind of want to, put a little bit on, blend it in a little, buff it out if you want a little bit more. You can always add. Some people might do one whole eye and then go to the other one, but I don't know. I think when you do it like this, it helps you control and remember exactly, where you placed it all and your steps. And it might be easier for some of you who are new to wearing makeup, or, trying to maybe, expand and try some new things. I think it just might be easier for you to do it this way. But what do I know? Okay. Just getting in the way. I'm actually going to put my hair up. Excuse me. I'm going to use a different brand, NYX, and this color is Rust. It's a really pretty rust color, red. Also has a lot of pigment, so you just want to use a little bit at a time. Right where the Hustle starts and the Verve ends, kind of just blend them together. So it's kind of like just putting the color just right on the center, just for a little pop. NYX has some great, some really great makeup. They have great color selection. Their prices are phenomenal. I'm sure most of you have tried them already. It's hard to find. I believe they're only in Ulta. Ulta is kind of like a Sephora. Of course, you can. I think you can get it online too. So now I'm just gonna go back and right close to the lash line. Add most of the color. Very little, small, domed. I mean, compared to, you know, my tip of my finger, it's just little. And I like to use it for underneath. So I'm going to go back into the Hustle just a little bit. And let's see. Just on. Okay. I'm just going to kind of blend them all together. I'm going to take a little bit of, in the new palette, the Naked 2, there's a color called Tease. It's kind of like a muted grayish mauve color. I'm just going to add right in the center. Kind of like a grayish plum, I guess is a better description. So my favorite color, which is why there's a hole in it, is Blanc Type from MAC. I'm sure it's a favorite among lots. It's a matte color. It's really pretty underneath the brow as a highlight color. There's no shimmer. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner, my favorite, e.l.f. black, $2, Target. If you don't like it, throw it away. And what I notice is when you buy it, it's straight out. So I take it and to make it a little bit more curved. For those of you learning with liquid or still, you know, sometimes mine doesn't come out perfect. It really helps to have just a little bit of a slant. Alright, so that's just along the lash line. Create that little wing. So that's an easier way to do it. Draw the line and then go back and draw this line and then take the top of it and connect it back to the liner. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a bunch of mini videos where one is just for brows, just for liner, just for foundation, you know, maybe like 2-minute videos. So, it's pretty much at the end of that line, and then connect them. This is running out. Okay. Some mascara. Right now I am using this L'Oreal. It's a solid black tube. Now, can you see all those little dots there? It's NYX mascara. So I'm just going to take the blending brush and just buff them out. They're gone. I'm going to add a little bit of glitter on this. I'm going to use my NYX Glitterati Glitter Cream Palette. This one. So it's a red one, a white, and then this. I'm just going to use a really small, this is a smudge brush from Crown Brush. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that. And I'm just going to tap it from the middle in. Let me zoom out for you. Or zoom in. Let me zoom in so you can see. I do want to touch up, this is the Bobbi Brown corrector that I used in the light Bisque. Just going to take my, I just use this fluffy brush. It's really eyeshadow brush. And just work a little bit underneath. Because you have some dark colors, you know, the rust and the plum, you really don't want any darkness from any dark circles or tired, or you really want it to be flawless. Plus it highlights, you know, do this triangle area here. Kind of gives you a little bit of contour, and I didn't even really try. So use NYX Blush and Angel. I mean, it's just beautiful color with a beautiful brush. Just makes it so easy. Get the other side. And put as much as you want. I'm a big fan of blush. I just think it adds, I think I've said that before, but I just think it adds so much life. You can be very flat. This is NYX, and it's called Plush Red. Kind of just feather it in. I mean, it's bright. Using a new color, it's called Chic from NYX. Okay. And then my gloss, I just bought this from NYX as well. It is Nude Peach. So pretty. Take a little bit on the back of my hand. And just with my fingertip, right in the center. I don't like too much. Just enough. I got these lashes, they're from Red Cherry. This is what they look like. And that is my duo. It's dark tone glue. It's gray now, but once it dries on the eye, it's black. We'll trim them, put them on, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. I put my lashes on, put a little bit of mascara underneath, took my hair down, and this is it. So let me get closer for you. So this is the look. So a little bit of red on the lid, a little bit of pink glitter, a little bit of bling bling, a little bit of sexy liner, some lashes, pink cheeks and pretty pink lips. I think it's pretty for Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed my first video in like 6 months, And no matter what you're doing on Valentine's Day, just have fun and have a good time and fix yourself up. And for more information, you can always visit my website, www.makeupyourface.net. Make some comments on the video. Tell me, you know, if you liked it, if you learned anything, if there's anything that I didn't do that you would like, or, you know, some videos you would like to see, you know, help me help you and help me grow this channel. I love doing it, and I'm going to dedicate more time to do it. So, hope you enjoy. Bye!